Welcome to VD Education. In this video, we will be solving the common part of a GATE Architecture 2025 question paper with detailed explanation. This section is mandatory for all candidates covering the fundamental topics essential for both architecture and planning aspirants. We will break down each question, discuss key components and concepts, and help you to approach them with the confidence. So let's start it. Starting with the common part, here we can see 11 to 28th question will be of 1 marks and question number 29 to 49 will be of 2 marks. क्वेश्चन नंबर 29 से लेके 49 तक के 2 मार्क्स के क्वेश्चन आते हैं. सो हियर वी कैन सी क्वेश्चन नंबर 29. मैच द फॉलोइंग आइटम ऑफ अ वर्क इन अ ग्रुप 1 विद देयर कोरिस्पॉन्डिंग यूनिट्स ऑफ मेजरमेंट इन ग्रुप 2. जो फर्स्ट टेबल है वो ग्रुप 1 है और दूसरा टेबल है वो ग्रुप 2 है. एंड दे हैव प्रोवाइडेड 4 ऑप्शंस. हियर द D option is a correct. So let's understand the correct option. Honeycomb brickwork will be connected to the square meter. Steel reinforcement will be connected to the kilogram, क्योंकि स्टील reinforcement को किलोग्राम में नापा जाता है. ब्रिक वर्क ऑन एज दैट विल बी इन अ रनिंग मीटर. जैसे कि पैरापेट बनाया जाता है वो सिंगल ब्रिक वर्क का होता है जो कि 100 mm का होता है. Next is a earthwork in excavation. This will be in a cubic meter because we measure the volume of excavation. In this slide, we can see the related images of the topic as honeycomb brick, steel reinforcement, brick on an edge, and excavation. Question number 30. Match the type of water carriage system in a group 1 with their corresponding function of group 2. First, we'll read out the group 1. P. Combined system. Q. Vacuum sewer system. R. Partially separate system. S. Pressurized sewer system. And their corresponding functions they have provided. First is a rainwater from the roof is allowed to enter the sewer carrying sewage and the remaining stormwater flow separately. Second, rainwater from the roof and the sewer from the building are taken along with the stormwater. Third, a pump is used to pump waste from the residence to the low pressure sewer line. Fourth, the sewer is under negative pressure and it pulls sewage and air from different sources. Fifth, sewage from the building is taken in one set of sewers and stormwater in another network. They have provided 4 options A, B, C, D, and correct option is A. Combined system is related to rainwater from the roof and the sewage from the building are taken along with the stormwater, and vacuum sewer system is connected with the sewer is under negative pressure and it pulls sewage and air from the different sources. Partially separate system is connected with the rainwater from the roof is allowed to enter the sewer carrying sewage and the remaining stormwater flow separately. Next is a pressurized sewer system is connected with a pump is used to pump waste from the residence to the flow to the low pressure sewer line. Question number 31. Match the following UNESCO World Heritage Site in Group 1 with their relevant historic significance in a Group 2. P. The walled city of Jaipur. Q. Fatehpur Sikri. R. Group of monument at Hampi and Dholavira's Harappan city. And their historical significance they have provided. First is a city from the Mughal era planned as the whole with the architecture assembles constructed at the end of 16th century. Second, the timber-based architecture of historic city having exceptional significance from the 15th century Sultanate period. Third, conceived in a single phase in 18th century with a grid iron pattern inspired from the Prastara plan of Vastu Shastra. Fourth, comprises mainly the remnants of a capital city of Vijayanagara Empire. Fifth, proto-historic Bronze Age urban settlement. Here they have provided 4 options and option C is the correct option. Walled city of Jaipur is connected with the conceived in a single phase in 18th century with a grid iron pattern city inspired from the Prastara plan of Vastu Shastra. Fatehpur Sikri is connected with the city from the Mughal era planned as a whole with the architecture assembles constructed at the end of the 16th century. Group of monument at Hampi is connected with the comprises mainly the remnants of the capital city of Vijayanagara Empire, and Dholavira Harappan city is connected with the proto-historical Bronze Age urban settlement. Before we go ahead, don't forget to check out the video description for more important links, including our featured playlist to help you with your gate architecture preparation. If you find this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to support our channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you will never miss an update. Question number 32. Match the following principle of design in a group 1 to their corresponding description in a group 2. P. The datum, Q. Symmetry, R. Hierarchy, S. Rhythm, and their corresponding descriptions are 1. The use of recurring pattern to organize a series of like form and spaces. Second, the balanced distribution of equivalent form and spaces about a common line or a point. Third, a line established by 2 points in a space about which form and spaces can be arranged in a symmetrical or a balanced manner. Fourth, a line, plane, or a volume that by its continuity and regularity helps to organize a pattern of a form and spaces. Fifth, the significance of a form or spaces based in their size, shape, or placement relative to other form of the organization. They have provided 4 options here, and the correct option is a C. Here we can see the solution. Datum, a line, plane or a volume that by its continuity and regularity to help to organize a pattern of a form and spaces. Q. The symmetry, the balanced distribution of equivalent form and spaces about a common line or a point. R. Hierarchy, the significance of a form or a spaces based in their size, shape or a placement related to other forms of organization. S. The rhythm, the use of the recurring pattern to organize a series of a like form or spaces. Question number 33. Match the following books in a group 1 with their corresponding author in a group 2. Options they have provided: P. The City for Pupil, Q. Architecture, Form, Space and Order, R. The Death and the Life of a Great American City, S. The Image of the City. And their corresponding authors they have provided. First is Francis D. K. Ching, second Jan Gale, third Kevin Lynch, fourth Jan Jacobs, fifth Frank Lloyd Wright. They have provided 4 options where the B is the correct option. Question number 34. In order to achieve the static equilibrium of the seesaw about a fulcrum P shown in the figure, the weight of the box P should be dash kg if the weight of the box A is the 50 kg. In this question they have provided diagram over here. Also पहले ऑब्जेक्ट का वेट और डिस्टेंस प्रोवाइड कर दिया गया है, बट सेकंड ऑब्जेक्ट का सिर्फ डिस्टेंस प्रोवाइड किया गया है और हमको वेट पता करना है. सो वी कैन यूज दिस फॉर्मूला एज weight of the first object into distance of the first object is equal to the weight of the second object into distance of the second object. After putting the value as 50 into 5 is equal to the 8 into distance of the object 2, we can get distance of the object 2 as 31.25 meter. Question number 35. Which of the following is our supply intervention to improve housing affordability? Options they have provided are A. Increase in availability of urban land for housing, B. Increase in institutional housing finance, C. Reduction in a floor area ratio, D. Increase in stamp duty. Correct options are A and B. In solution, we can see option A, increase in availability of urban land for housing is more land supply, reduce cost. B, increase in institutional housing finance enables develop to build more housing. And C, reduction in a floor area ratio, limit building density, reducing housing supply. D, increase in stamp duty makes housing more expensive, reducing affordability. Question number 36. Which of the following method is are used for desalination of a water? Options they have provided: A. Reverse osmosis, B. Activated sludge process, C. Incineration, D. distillation. The correct option is A and D. Solution we can see reserve osmosis RO used as a semi-permeable membrane to filter out the salt. D. Distillation involve heating water to create vapor, leaving salt behind. And other are B. Activated sludge process used for wastewater treatment, not desalination. And incineration used for waste disposal, not water purification. Question number 37. Identify the sets of a complementary color based on the RGB model. Options are A. Yellow and purple, B. Yellow and orange, C. Blue and orange, D. Blue and purple. The correct options are A and C. Yellow purple and blue orange. In solution, we can see RGB color model can be represented as the color wheel where the primary color are the red, green and blue. In solution, we can see RGB color model can be represented as the color wheel where the primary color are the red, green and blue and the mixing them in a different combination create a spectrum of color. अगर आपने इस वीडियो के पहले वीडियो को नहीं देखा है तो आप उस वीडियो लिंक पे जा सकते हैं जो कि आपके स्क्रीन के टॉप राइट कॉर्नर पे दिखा रहा है. Question number 30 is a NTA question. A city has a population 1,75,000. Using the Quisling formula, the estimated fire demand for the city is dash liter per minute, rounded off to the 2 decimal. क्वेश्चन में बोल दिया गया है कि डेसिमल को 2 अंक तक राउंड ऑफ करना ही है. In solution, we can see Quisling formula for estimating fire demand is Q is equal to 3182 into square root of a p, where the p is the population in 1,000. In given data, we can see the population they have provided is a 1,75,000. We can convert this population in 1,000 by dividing it by the 1,000 value. And putting this value in the formula, we will get the 42,094 liter per minute. So correct option will be between the 42,000 to the 42,200 liter per minute. Question number 39. A rectangular plot has the dimension over 20 meter into 15 meter. A building on a plot fully utilize both floor area ratio FAR of a 3 and ground coverage of a 50%. Considering all the floor having equal area, the maximum number of the floor that can be built on the plot is dash. Answer in the integer. Let's discuss the solution. First, write down the given data from the question as plot dimension, floor area ratio, ground coverage and total plot area. Second step is the calculate maximum built-up area using FAR. So total permissible built-up area can be FAR into plot area, जिसमें कि FAR हमको दिया गया है 3, प्लॉट एरिया क्या बताया गया है 300 स्क्वायर मीटर. Step 3, calculate the ground coverage. Ground coverage can be calculated as the percentage of the total plot area. तो परसेंटेज क्या है 50%. तो 300 का 50% लेने से आंसर आएगा 150 स्क्वायर मीटर. Step 4, determine the maximum number of a floor since each floor has an equal area to the ground coverage area जो कि 150 स्क्वायर मीटर है. The maximum number of the floor is can be number of floor is equal to the ground coverage area upon total built up area. Step 4, determine the maximum number of the floor since each floor has an equal area to the ground area. The maximum number of the floor can be number of a floor is equal to the total built up area upon ground coverage area, that can be 900 upon 150. So answer will be the 6. Question number 40. A real estate project on a 12-hectare site contains 6 buildings, each with the ground coverage of 3% of a site area. The landscape area is a 40% of the site and rest of the area are roads. Assume the coefficient of the runoff for the landscape area and the plot area to be 0.15 and the 0.6 respectively. Ignore the rainwater from the roof of the building and additional water from the outside area. Considering the average rainfall intensity of a 70 mm per hour, estimated peak surface runoff rate from the site is dash cubic meter per second, rounded off to the 2 decimal. Let's discuss the solution. First step is the given data. Write down all the given data from the question, as total area will be the 12 hectare, that can be 1,20,000 square meter. Ground coverage per building 3% of the site. Number of the building are the 6. लैंडस्केप एरिया 40% ऑफ द साइड. कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ द रन ऑफ. लैंडस्केप एरिया का जो कोएफिशिएंट है वो 0.15 है, रोड एरिया का 0.6 है. ऑल्सो रेनफॉल इंटेंसिटी दे हैव प्रोवाइडेड इज 70 mm पर आवर. एज सभी डायमेंशंस को m में कन्वर्ट किया गया है, तो हम इस mm को भी m में कन्वर्ट कर देते हैं. दैट विल बी द 0.07 m like meter per hour. Step 2. Calculate the area of a different land use. The total ground coverage of a building. As there are 6 buildings, so we will write the 6 here, into 3% of the total site area. So 3% of the 1,20,000. So this will be the equal to the 6 into 3,600. So we will get the total ground coverage 21,600 square meter. Next, the landscape area, 40% of the total site area. So 40% of the 1,20,000 square meter, that will be equal to the 48,000 square meter. Total road area, remaining area after the deducting building and landscape area. So we will write the total site area minus building area plus landscape area. So we will get 50,400 square meter as the road area. Step 3. Compute runoff contribution. Runoff formula is Q is equal to C into I into A, where Q is the runoff cubic meter per second, C runoff coefficient, I runfall intensity in meter per second, and A is the area of a site in cubic. Question number 41. In a regular semicircular arch of a 2 meter clear span, a thickness of arch is a 30 centimeter and the breadth of the wall is a 40 centimeter. The quantity of the brickwork in arch is dash cubic meter, rounded off to the 2 decimal. In this question we can see they have provided 2 units like मीटर में और सेंटीमीटर में प्रोवाइड किया गया है. तो सॉल्यूशन स्टार्ट करने से पहले हमें क्वेश्चन में सभी जो वैल्यूज है उसको एक यूनिट में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. Let's discuss the solution. Step 1. Given data. Write down the given data at once. Like span of the semicircular arch is equal to the 2 meter as a clear span. Thickness of the arch is a 30 centimeter, that will be converted in a 0.30 meter. Next is a breadth of the wall 40 centimeter, that will be converted in a 0.40 meter. Next step, second step is a compute the radius of the arch. Since the arch is a semicircular, the radius r is the given by the span by 2 by the 2, then the radius will be the 1 meter. Step 3, calculate the external and internal radius. Internal radius will be the 1 meter, but external radius will be the internal radius plus thickness of the brick arch. Okay, so 1 मीटर के साथ 0.3 मीटर को प्लस कर दिया जाएगा, देन वी विल गेट द एक्सटर्नल रेडियस एज अ 1.3 मीटर. नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज अ कंप्यूट द वॉल्यूम ऑफ द ब्रिक वर्क. सो वॉल्यूम के लिए ये फॉर्मूला यूज़ किया जाएगा, दैट विल बी 1/2 पाई एक्सटर्नल रेडियस माइनस 1/2 पाई इंटरनल रेडियस का स्क्वायर इनटू ब्रेथ ऑफ द आर्च. So after putting the value in this formula, we will get the value of arch volume. So the answer will be the 0.4335 cubic meter. जैसे कि क्वेश्चन में बोला गया है 2 डेसिमल तक के राउंड ऑफ करना है, सो आंसर विल बी द 0.43 cubic meter. Question number 42. A roof area of a 6,000 square meter of a building is drafted on a drawing sheet as 240 centimeter square. The scale used in the drawing sheet is 1:2 dash. Round off to the nearest integer. Nearest integer बोला है तो बिना डेसिमल वाले वैल्यू को पुट किया जाएगा. So let's discuss the solution given data. Actual roof area is the 6000 square meter and drawing sheet area is the 240 square centimeter. Here we can see दोनों actual roof area और drawing sheet area में difference है unit में. So unit को पहले convert कर दिया जाएगा. And the second step is the scale formula. In this formula we can put down the values. Since the actual area is in square meter, we will convert in a square centimeter. Okay, so 6000 will be into with the 104 the power 2, so we will get the value in a square centimeter. Next step is the 3 compute the scale. So after putting the value we will get the answer 500. Question number 43. A housing property of INR 50 lakh is on a sale either through a full down payment FDP scheme with an 8% rebate or deferred payment plan DPP as shown in the table. A customer, after converting all the future payments in DPP using 10% annual discount rate, found the DPP scheme to be financially gainful. The customer would be able to save in INR lakh if DPP is chosen over FDPP rounded off to the 2 decimal, and they have provided the values in the table here. At the time of the booking, this will be the 10 lakh. At the time of the booking, in 1 year, this will be the 15 lakh. After 2 years, 15 lakh. 3 years, 10 lakh. So let's discuss the solution. Write down the given data. As full down payment, FDP price will be the 50 lakh. FDP rebate is the 8%. Okay. Then deferred payment plan. DPP payments will be at the booking 10 lakh. After 1 year, that will be 15 lakh. After 2 years, that will be 15 lakh. After 3 years, that will be 10 lakh. Discount rate is the 10% annually. Step 2. Calculate FDP effective cost with an 8% rebate. The actual cost in FDP will be the FDP cost is equal to 50 minus 8% of the 50. So answer will be the 46 lakh. Step 3. Calculate present value of the DPP payments. This formula will be the used in this question. So जो 4 स्टेप्स दिए गए हैं बुकिंग के टाइम पे, पहले साल पे, दूसरे साल पे, तीसरे साल में, इस फॉर्मूला को यूज़ करके वैल्यूज पुट करके हम वैल्यूज़ निकाल सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो चारों टाइम के टोटल अमाउंट्स निकालने के बाद उसको टोटल किया जाएगा, जो कि 4 स्टेप में बताया गया है. ओके, दैट विल बी द प्रेजेंट वैल्यू ऑफ DPP. सो DPP वैल्यू होगा 43.56 लाख. स्टेप 5. सेविंग बाय द चूजिंग DPP ओवर द FDP. सो FDP का वैल्यू क्या बताया गया था 46, जिससे हम DPP का वैल्यू माइनस कर देंगे 43.56. सो आंसर विल बी द 2.44 lakhs. Question number 44. The population of a city in a year 2001, 2011 and 2021 were recorded as the 50,000, 76,000 and 1,20,000 respectively. Calculating the average growth rate using the geometric mean estimated population of the city for the 2031 using the geometric increase method will be dash rounded off to the nearest integer. So R1 का वैल्यू निकालने के लिए हमको 2011 के पॉपुलेशन से 2001 के पॉपुलेशन को माइनस करके उसको 2001 के पॉपुलेशन से डिवाइड करना होगा, देन 100 से इंटू करना होगा फॉर द परसेंटेज. सो आंसर विल बी द 46.51%. सेम R2 के लिए 2021 के पॉपुलेशन से 2011 के पॉपुलेशन को माइनस करके 2011 के पॉपुलेशन से डिवाइड करना होगा, देन 100 से इंटू करना होगा फॉर द परसेंटेज. सो वी विल गेट द 57.89%. Then next step is the compute the average growth rate using the geometric mean. Average growth rate निकालने के लिए R1, R2 एक्सेट्रा जितने भी एवरेज रेट्स आएंगे उसको अंडर रूट के साथ इंटू करना है, देन वी विल गेट द मीन रेट हियर. ओके, So after putting the value as under root 46.15 into 57.89, we will get the mean rate 51.68 percentage. So next and the last step is estimate the population for the 2031. The population will be the 1,20,000 के साथ इंटू करेंगे 151.68 परसेंटेज को. So we will get the 1,82,016 population. Question number 45. A room having a dimension of 12 meter into 8 meter into height 4 meter store a certain combustible material of volume 40 cubic meter. The density and the calorific value of the combustible material are 3 kg per cubic meter and 4000 kilocalories per kg respectively. The fire load of the room is dash kilocalorie per square meter. Rounded off to the nearest integer. So let's discuss the solution. First, write down the given data. Room dimension is the length 12 meter, width 8 meter and the height is a 4 meter. Then volume of the combustible material 80 cubic meter. Density of the combustible material is 3 kg per cubic meter. Caloric value is the 4000 kilocalorie per kg. Step 2. Compute the total weight of the combustible material. So the weight can be calculated by the volume into density. So this will be equal to the 80 into 3. So weight will be the 420 kg. Next step is a 3. Compute the fire load in kilocalories. So fire load be calculated by the weight into calorific value. That will be 240 into 4000. That will be equal to 9,06,000. Sorry, that will be equal to the 9,60,000 kilocalories. Fourth step is a compute the fire load per unit floor area. So इसमें टोटल जो फ्लोर एरिया रहेगा उसको निकालना है. That will be the length into width 12 into 8. Then area will be 96 square meter. Okay. और फायर लोड कैलकुलेट करने के लिए फॉर्मूला है टोटल फायर लोड अपॉन फ्लोर एरिया. सो 9,60,000 को 96 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो दैट विल बी 10,000 किलो कैलोरी पर स्क्वायर मीटर. Question number 46. A construction project consists of 4 activities. The duration, relationship and the cost parameter are given in the table. The indirect cost of the project is INR 5,000 per week. If the project has completed by 12 weeks, the total project cost will be the INR dash. Answer in integer. So let's discuss the solution. जो टेबल दिया गया है उसके थ्रू हमको CPM वाले डायग्राम बना लेने हैं. ओके. Then step 1. Identify the critical path and the nominal duration. We must determine the longest path in the network to identify the project completion time. So activity relation will be the P 8 weeks, that will go to the R 6 weeks. Okay. Second is the Q 5 weeks, that will go with the S 4 weeks. So part duration will be the 4 plus 6, that can be 14 weeks, or part duration 5 plus 4, that can be 9 weeks. So longest path अपन को पता करना रहता है ना, तो that will be the P and R 14 weeks. Okay. Since we need to reduce the duration to 12 weeks, we crashed activity on the critical path P and R. Step 2. Crash the critical path. We reduce the project duration from the 14 week to the 12 week by 2 weeks. Okay. Crashing P 8 weeks to the 5 weeks. Reduction will be the 3 weeks. Cost increase will be the 26,000 minus 20,000, that can be 6,000. New duration will be the 5 weeks. So new critical path duration will be the 5 plus 6, that will be the 11 weeks. Okay. Then crashing the 6 weeks to the 4 weeks. The reduction will be the 2 weeks. Cost increase will be the 52,000 minus 40,000, that can be 12,000. New duration will be the 4 weeks. New critical path duration will be the 5 plus 4. That will be the 9 weeks. Okay. Since the critical path is now 9 weeks, the longest path is the Q to the S. 5 plus 4, that is the 9 weeks. Thus, the project is completed in 9 weeks, less than 12 weeks. Step 3. Calculate the total cost. That will be the direct cost, activity cost. ओके जैसे कि हम देख सकते हैं टेबल पे P है वो क्रेस्ट वाला एक्टिविटी है, Q नॉट क्रेस्ट, R इज अ क्रेस्ट एक्टिविटी एंड S is a not crest. So final duration will be the 5544. Okay, and the final cost will be the 26,000, 30,000, 42,000 and 10,000. So total cost will be the 1,18,000. Okay. After this calculation, we will get the indirect cost in INR 5,000 per week. टोटल ड्यूरेशन क्या बताया गया है, 9 वीक्स बताया गया है. ओके तो इनडायरेक्ट कॉस्ट विल बी द 9 वीक्स इंटू 5,000. सो वी विल गेट द 45,000 एज द इनडायरेक्ट कॉस्ट that will be calculated in a total cost. So total cost for the project completion will be the direct cost, that is 1,18,000. Okay, plus indirect cost that will be the 45,000. So at the end we will get the total cost 1,63,000. Question number 47. A 24 centimeter line AB is vertically standing on the horizontal plane. The station point is located 18 centimeter above the ground and 15 centimeter in front of the line AB. The picture plane is located between the line AB and the station point perpendicular to the sight line. The distance between the picture plane and the station point is 9 centimeter. The height of the perspective view of the line AB is dash in centimeter, rounded off to the 1 decimal. So let's discuss the solution. First, write down the given data. Height of the line AB is the 24 centimeter. Station point SP is the 18 centimeter above the ground and 15 centimeter in the front of AB. Picture plane is the 9 centimeter in front of the SP. Distance of AB from the PP, that is a picture plane, will be the equal to the 15 minus 9, 6 centimeter. Step 2. Apply the perspective projection formula. The height of the perspective view of the object is the given by the height is equal to the distance of the picture plane from the SP upon distance of the AB from the SP will be into with the H, the actual height. Okay, where the H dash is the height of the projected image, H the actual height of the object, that is 24 centimeter, distance of the picture plane from the SP, that is 9 centimeter, distance of the AB from the SP, that is 15 centimeter. After putting this value in the formula, we will get the height of the perspective projection, that will be the 14.4 centimeter. Question number 48. The view from the ground to the sky of a location is projected on the plane as shown in the figure. The hashed and the solid black portion of the diagram represent the sky and the obstruction respectively. Okay, the radius of the whole circle shown in the figure is the 3 unit and the other dimensions are provided in the figure. The sky view factor SVF of the location is dash, rounded off to the 2 discuss the solution. Calculate the sky view factor. We use this formula, that is equal to the visible sky area upon total hemisphere area. Given that the view from the ground to the sky is projected onto a circle of the radius 3 units and the total projected area is, total area will be the pi r square, where the r का value है 3. Okay, after putting the value we will get the 9 pi as the total area of the circle r1 r2 r3. 3 टाइप के रेडियस दिए गए हैं. ओके तो सभी रेडियस की अलग अलग सर्कल एज अ क्वार्टर एरिया कैलकुलेट करने के बाद उनको जोड़ दिया जाएगा. देन वी विल गेट द टोटल विजिबल एरिया दैट इज हैच्ड एरिया. ओके, सो एरिया ऑफ द R1 सर्कल दैट विल बी द पाई इंटू R1 का स्क्वायर दैट विल बी द पाई. ओके, देन सेकेंड सर्कल का स्क्वायर दैट विल बी इन द 1/4 क्वार्टर ऑफ द R2 सर्कल. ओके, सो पहले जो सर्कल निकाला गया है R2 का, उससे R1 वाले सर्कल के 1/4 को माइनस कर दिया जाएगा. देन वी विल गेट द 3π/4. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज द एरिया ऑफ द 1/4 ऑफ द क्वार्टर ऑफ द R3 सर्कल. जो R3 वाले 1/4 सर्कल का एरिया निकाला जा रहा है, उसमें से R1 वाले सर्कल के 1/4 एरिया को माइनस कर दिया जाएगा. देन वी विल गेट द 8π/4 दैट विल बी आफ्टर सॉल्यूशन 2π. टोटल 3 एरियाज निकल गए हैं, उन तीनों एरिया को सम कर दिया जाएगा. सो टोटल विजिबल एरिया विल बी 3.75 पाई. ओके, स्काई व्यू फैक्टर इज द टोटल विजिबल एरिया अपॉन टोटल हेमिस्फीयर एरिया. सो 3.75 पाई अपॉन 9 पाई. आंसर विल बी द 0.1467. क्वेश्चन में बोलाया गया है 2 डेसिमल तक के राउंड ऑफ करना है. सो फाइनल आंसर विल बी द 0.42. Question number 49. A city aims to introduce the metro rail as the sustainable public transport with the projected daily ridership of 3,67,200, which is expected to shift 18% of the daily trips from the other existing modes. The existing modes share in percentage is shown in the figure. If half of the above model shift is expected to replace trips by the motorized two-wheeler and the motorized four-wheeler in ratio 2:1. The trips only by the motorized two-wheeler post-model shift to the metro is dash. Step answer will determine the total daily trips in the city. We are given that 80% of the trips shift to the metro and the projected metro ridership is the 3,67,200. That is 18% of the total daily trips. So let's x be the total daily trips in the city. So x का वैल्यू आएगा 20,40,000. Okay, so the total daily trips in the city before the metro is 20,40,000. Step 2. Calculate the number of the shifted trips from the MTW. Here the total modal shift to the metro is 3,67,200 trips, and half of this shift 50% replaced with the MTW and the motorized four-wheeler MFW trips. Step in ratio of find the number of the trips shifted from the MTW to the MFW. Half of the modal shift is the 1,83,600. Since MTW and the FFW share trips in a 2:1 ratio, so x का वैल्यू आ जाएगा 61,200. Thus trip shared from the MTW will be the 2x. That will be the 1,22,400, and the trip shifted from the MFW will be the 61,000. Calculate the remaining trips by the MTW. Initial MTW trips are 22% of the total. Okay, so answer will be the 4,48,800. After shifting 1,22,400 trips to the metro, the remaining trips will be the, after deducting this value, 3,26,400. So final answer will be the 3,26,400 only. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to support our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell for the more updates.